What's up, chili heads? Just coming at you this morning. Just wanted to do some tincture coffee time. Um, I think I'm gonna put a little Soul Thief in mine, or you know what? Maybe I'll do some Sinister. I did a whole Robbie of that last night during Johnny Scoville's live stream. Um, was my second Robbie dropper I ever did, but I think what I did Orange Starburst in my video. Or no. I think I did Huckleberry Hammer. That's right. Um, And the Huckleberry Hammer wasn't as bad as like I handled that way better than when I did this last night. Man, I wish I because I was watching the live stream on my phone and that's how I record. I wish maybe I should have just put the live stream on. I knew I should have streamed the live stream to my TV and then filmed with my phone. Uh, because you guys would have had you guys would have had a laugh. I just it got me good, like, but in a good way. Like it was a good burn. I wish I had it on camera. I'm kind of upset I didn't, but it was still fun talking in the group with everyone and just hanging with Johnny, and it's just a cool guy. Let's see, man. I'm gonna put some sinister in mine. Now, doing this because people always ask me, like, what, what else can you do with tinctures besides just, I had a buddy, I took him over to his house and, he wanted to try a couple. He just did a couple drops and he said, oh, what's the point of this? What, like, I just don't get it. I said, well, primarily, I said the tinctures you can just really get, they're made to just put in food as an additive to food, as whatever, put it on whatever you want. But, us chili heads, we just like putting it straight in our mouth or, doing full Robbie droppers and just having fun with it. That's why we go through so much of it because, we're just doing straight droppers of it. Some of us are drinking, well, I don't want to say us because not me yet. Some of y'all are doing straight bottles of it. And yes, I'm stirring it with my Johnny Scoville. Oh, that's gonna be spicy. Um, but actually, Steve from Heat My Shorts turned me onto this because I know in one of his videos he talked about it, and then on one of my videos he commented about it. Now I'd be careful because if you're drinking hot coffee, oh yeah, and it really just it affects the flavor of the coffee to me, but not in a bad way. It just I don't know. It really it affects the flavor without affecting it in a bad way, without making it bitter. Um, and I just got some regular old black coffee here. With I put maybe a little teaspoon of sugar in it. But I've been drinking black coffee. Been trying to cut the creamer out. I used to dump a half a gallon of creamer in one cup. I mean, it isn't good for you. And I started realizing, getting the taste of coffee without the creamer, it's really, if you get a taste for it, coffee tastes great, when you get to tasting these different coffees. Um, uh, I think the reason why creamer is such a big with some people is the people that buy like cheap coffees and, you know, they taste like crap. So you just need that cremator. Like I work at the hospital. People dump creamer into that coffee because it's not good. It's cheap coffee. They're buying this coffee to feed almost 300 people every day. So yeah, they're not gonna give everyone Starbucks. But man, this is oh, that is great. But I'm not doing this video. I'm not doing anything crazy right now. I just wish I might have to. I'm gonna have to do a video maybe later or sometime here this weekend. I work this weekend and then I'm off Monday and Tuesday again. Kind of loving my schedule. Um, but man, I didn't get an endorphin dump like I was hoping. The heat for about, let's say Johnny's his stream went for what, a little over an hour I think, and I want to say for a good 40 minutes, my heat was up and down, up and down. Now I wasn't at a, it wasn't kept, didn't keep climbing up to a 10. I was at a 10 when I did the dropper, but it kept climbing like it would go away, and I'm like, oh, I'm in the clear now. And then what I loved about it is it kept coming back for like a good 45 minutes. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but it definitely lives up to the name Soul Thief. I gotta say, Nick Kemps does a great job. I know all of my videos have mainly involved tinctures, but that's really all I got right now until I either get pods from someone. I was gonna hit up Tom Broom, but he posted a message today. I don't know. I should hit him up, but he's having issues right now with people ordering stuff, and he's confirming that he has it, but he's not receiving a payment. So he's giving them a time limit because these peppers don't last forever. These fresh peppers. Oh, excuse me. Um, but he's having issues with that, and I thought about hitting him up, but I don't know. I got pods growing out here. I have a lot of pods that are gonna. I'm just gonna have so much I don't know what to do with. So guys, I will send some out to y'all if you hit me up. I won't charge. I'm not doing it to charge. Just do a video with them. That's what I would love to see. You know who I'm talking about. Not that I have crap ton of subscribers, but whoever's watching this, Rhett, Steve from Heat My Shorts, um, Thomas Selwood, all you guys hit me up because when they're ready, if you want some, I'll send you a little box. I just got chocolate Butla and Genghis Khan brains. My reapers the seeds that I took out of the reapers from last year just didn't sprout this year. I don't know what happened. I'm not too upset about it, but I wanted to grow some reapers, but whatever. I got chocolate Butlas and the Genghis Khan brains, which obviously, honestly, last year the chocolate Butlas, they were hotter than they were so oily. I mean, I hope they're the same way this year. I've been watering the heck out of them. If it's not raining, it poured yesterday, so I didn't have to water them. I water them twice a day. But for real, guys, hit me up. I will send you some pods. I'm not gonna charge you. I'm not doing it for a profit. I just want to, I'm gonna have enough. Probably I won't know what to do with. So, and I want y'all to be honest. If they don't taste good, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. Like, do a video. I mean, honest to God, if they taste horrible, I want to know. Don't feel like you gotta, you know, what do you call it? Don't feel like you gotta, you know, be a friend and stroke my ego or something, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just I'm really interested in doing it. Last year, I had to like I wasn't involved in all the pepper groups and doing videos like this, so um, uh, I had to end up pureeing them, and I made like a sauce out, which is still awesome. I had a sauce; it lasted me for almost a year, because it just I pureed it up with some vinegar, salt, added some other stuff to it, and what I did was kind of did it like a tincture where I let it sit for a couple months. Then I made the sauce, and I gotta say, the flavor and the heat, I let a couple people try it. People who aren't chili heads, they about died. But then the people who do like spicy stuff, I mean, they were like, dude, you could bottle that up, and I really didn't. Here's the thing, I had to tell them I didn't. It wasn't like I made up. Uh, I didn't make up my own recipe. I literally took what is that, Valentina? It's a Spanish hot sauce you get in a Spanish aisle. I just bought a big bottle of that because I said, I didn't have time. I wanted to get these pepper sauce made up and preserve these peppers, so I just dumped it in there and added a couple other ingredients. So I told her, I'm like, listen, it was still good though. It added good flavor and pepper flavor and heat to it. Um, anyway, I know I'm just mumbling on here. I just wanted to get a video on and get in touch with everyone, talk about the stream last night. That was fun. I was hoping to see Johnny do something crazy, but I thought it was pretty cool what he did with his the sauce that they made for his father in honor of his father. That was cool, man. It was I think he did the right thing there. He didn't. It was just it was pretty cool, and it was. I think what his whole thing was, it wasn't about hurting him himself last night doing anything crazy for us. It was about just hanging out with us, and he was answering questions. I mean, that's cool, man. A guy with 100,000 subscribers actually taking the time to hang with his fans. Actually, I don't want to say fans, family. Um, all right, well, I don't want to mumble on too much here. I'm not doing anything too crazy. I don't want to bore y'all, but I'm gonna go finish the rest of this coffee. Go water my plants. Hope y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all later. I think I am gonna do a full Robbie or something. I'll probably do Sinister or Soul Thief, and y'all can watch me. Yeah, it's gonna be probably I tell you what, it was the biggest burn I had yet. Like it was, I was close to panic mode, but I was, it was I had to I tell you what, I was standing up and pacing around. I wouldn't say I was panicking, but I was just kind of trying to take my mind off the burn. It was crazy, guys. And maybe I will do a video later. All right, well, again, y'all have a good day. See y'all later. Love you guys.